Hello, YouTube and wrestling fans all over the world. This is your boy Super Mazaku, along with
Link 215. Let's rock.
And here we do a podcast called KOA2. Now, this is just basically the current base point, on my channel for this podcast. Eventually, we will migrate into another channel solely based on wrestling. For the details to come probably in the next upcoming weeks. So make sure you guys look out for that. And today we're going to be talking about, basically WWE news. We go by weekly, so whatever happens this week we talk about, such as the Paige and Alberto Del Rio incident. But before we get into that, let's, we're going to tell you guys how we felt about this Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view. It's the first in this edition, and I'm going to let Shizzy with Xbox start it off.
Shizzy Xbox, a.k.a. Link 215. I thought it was a solid pay-per-view. I mean, if we had to do a ranking scale, it's funny how people do ranking scales, because we do 1 to 10, but we base it like school grades. So a 6 is a 60, so that'd be a D. No, that'd be F, because 65 is a D. So to me, I give it like a 6.8, maybe a 7.
I give it a 7.5.
Yeah, I think it was a C. I thought it was some interesting stuff on the pay-per-view. Matches I really liked. I liked the main event. A lot of people hated the ending, but liked some of the match. I liked the main event. The ambulance match was cool. Yeah.
Ambulance match.
Yeah. Okay, I knew that was coming. And I liked the women's match, and I definitely liked the tag team match. That could have been the best match of the night. The Iron Man match. You can't never let that go, can you? But what stuck out to you? What was a highlight?
My highlight was definitely Samoa Joe Brock Lesnar match. But it's also low light. I was hoping it'd be more longer, but Brock Lesnar. So
we don't have long matches.
Brock Lesnar did 3 moves. Cool, whatever.
I like it.
I don't. I like Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe held his own. Lost to 1 at 5. I think they'll take at least 2, because the way they built him to be extra strong.
Goldberg did lose to 1 at 5. We just watched that again.
Well, Goldberg, he had no choice because he can't really perform that well. So it's like, you got to end this quick. Joe was like, you don't have to end this quick. So I want to compare Joe's wrestling ability to Goldberg.
I don't know wrestling ability, but I mean characters, how they build them. They build Goldberg as an ultimate monster that beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but it's like they had no choice either way. You can't have no 10-minute match with Goldberg. William Regal, he made that clear. Like, nothing over 5 minutes for the guy. So it's like they had to. It's like Dashley had to do that.
I mean, they could have kicked out and did it again. But I do understand what people are saying, but I don't know, the F5 is better than like the FU or the attitude adjustments they call it. So like, when I see one move ended, it's like, all right. It's not like he just laid him on his back softly.
But a lot of people did kick out that F5 before, so
I can't really remember nobody lately except for the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
So, I mean, this new Brock Lesnar, I just don't remember nobody else.
Did Roman Reigns ever kick out of F5, or did he just get his ass whooped?
He's got his ass whooped and Seth came out.
Yeah, Roman Reigns going to main event next year for WrestleMania 2.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah.
And the ambulance match with Roman and Braun, really good.
It was entertaining.
I really got nothing bad to say about that.
Nah, the ending was a little different. Have a home lose, but then come out the victor.
It was weird, considering you want this dude to be cheered.
I guess they do.
It's like, well, he did. That's
they want him to be a badass, but he had to be a superhero, be a role model, but yet be devious.
Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah.
But they don't want him to be a tweener. They're clearly telling they don't want him to be.
They want to be cheered.
Yeah,
they can't stand him being booed. They
wanted
to, then they didn't. They wouldn't, mute people. They're still doing that. A couple weeks ago, some fans said, I was there. I don't know why it was cheers when I got home and watched it on the DVR. People booed shit out of them.
Interesting. I mean, is their product, but you don't want to tamper with things like that because it do make you look.
Just assaulting people's intelligence. People hate that.
Yeah, no matter what company,
whether they have intelligence or not, they hate that. So
they hate to be insulted and they don't like being preached to. That's just how people are. It's just,
And now, it's just like they took it to the next level, and then the whole agenda of saying we chose Roman, that sucks. It's like we didn't. Now you just lying on us us.
No, people chose the Shield in general.
They didn't choose. Then when they broke up, it's like yes, clearly Seth. And it's still Seth.
Yeah, you realize Seth is the guy. He's the best one out the Shield.
Yeah, but we had Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks.
Not fond of that.
I didn't like the ending. Okay. Sasha's always good to me. So
yeah, I don't like. I mean, in other words, was it a weird ending? Yes, I could tell they probably want to prolong it to SummerSlam, but I think it was the best match that Alexa Bliss was in. But again, she's facing Sasha Banks, If you hear me say it before, I think everybody best match in the female division they had was with Sasha Banks. That's why I view her as the best right now, even though the argument's always going to be between her and Charlotte.
They should just let Sasha win because now you got 7 Raws. But not counting this one, that just passed.
Yeah, how do you build the story up without getting dull?
And Raw's not really good with stuff like that.
With long term, no. They're good with short, quick.
We're going to get a lot of shitty Raws. So.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, we always been getting for
we might as well just jump into the Raw. So your pay-per-view, you gave it a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically going to give it a 7. Again, Neville had a really good match. It was a solid pay-per-view. It was nothing to remember by, but it was way better than Raw. And that's what pay-per-view should be better than your main show. So let's go right into Raw. Or you want to talk about something else before that?
I'm just Roman bullshit.
Yeah, so Roman, well, who comes out
so
first?
He's awarded.
Didn't Big Cass come out first?
You talking about Big Ass? Your Big Ass came out.
Yeah.
He cut a really good promo.
It was a solid promo. How do you feel about doing the Big Show thing quick? It's more Big Show's about to leave soon.
The Big Show's retiring
soon.
No, Big Show's retiring soon.
So you think it's like a pass or torch type thing? Like all the big guys, he's trying to fight all the big guys before he leave. I mean, it's respectable to him. I don't see how it could be a good match though.
I mean,
but him and Braun was better than people thought. So maybe Cass could show some athletic skill. Is that the match they building up to too? Is it Big Cass versus Braun down the line? Is that the match?
No, I don't want to say. I think Braun's going to actually really hurt Big Cass by accident.
Oh, so you think
like Big Cass is tall. People's calling him another test. Braun Strowman, this dude's probably physically stronger than Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I think. What is he? So I think he's like 20. No, he's 30 years old. I think he just turned 30. He literally, you follow his Instagram. This dude literally eats steaks every day.
Yeah.
Like every day. That's just part of his diet. I'm like, dude, this is. And then you see him on C. Chief Fletcher's channel. You know, they did weightlifting. He outclassed Big A. I didn't see that happening. I'm just like, this dude is just a monster.
Yes, he's getting better in the ring. Like he's learning his character, his moveset. Because at first,
and he's never finished. He's never finished.
Oh no, he's never done. He's not done with you yet. So, you like the Big Show and Big Cass direction, or you okay with it? You don't.
I don't give a fuck about it, but it's like I get why.
Well, Big Show's leaving. I see why they were like, all right, let's try to just get the new people. Let's get the new people over. Even though I don't think Big Show really could give anything more to somebody because of how they treated him the last 5 years. I think he had nothing to give. Like it's like you beat him. It's like okay. Even the stuff he did with Roman, it's like this is not even helping or hurting Roman. This is just it. And people still didn't like Roman in, but it was like it's the Big Show. We're not going to cheer for the Big Show. But he got cheered though. He did get Big Show cheered. So that must mean the home trading on Enzo really, really worked to the crowd that was there. They really was like, damn, because he really fucked up Enzo. Like that was at the pay-per-view.
I'm happy he fucked up Enzo.
Well, where would you want Enzo to go from here? Before we jump back into Raw? Do you want him to be in the cruiserweight, or do you want him to be a manager? Or
I want him to be unemployed.
I'll fuck with Enzo heavy. You don't fuck with Enzo?
I don't really give a fuck about him.
I like him heavy. Like I'm an Enzo fan, so I
already know he's just gonna become a jobber. So it's like you might as well just go in any scene, make it big there. Pull up Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is happy as shit.
Yeah, well, Cody Rhodes had a legacy too with his family. Not a legacy. Now, what happened around after that? I think that's when
I know some gay shit with Goldust and shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, let's jump into
Goldust
the meat and potatoes. The Brock Lesnar segment with Paul.
Yeah, Joe came out.
Well, no, first Kirk came out, right? No, it was Kirk. Kirk introduced him.
Yeah.
And then some reason Roman came out.
Yeah, the loser.
Yeah. And then they made a twist because at first it seemed like that's who Kirk wanted. Then Kirk said, "What are you doing out here?"
Storyline wise,
so they're trying to make it like he shouldn't be out here at all.
It doesn't make sense.
Like one, his way into the title.
You lost the match and a feud. Technically, three pay-per-view. You lost a feud. Yeah. 2, you attempted murder. So it's like storyline wise, you should be penalized for something. Because then Brock get like what? It's like fine like a couple $100 for F5 and Michael Cole
and the
camera guy. I'm like, yo, you try to kill a wrestler.
Even though to be fair, like Randy Orton got like a title shot after he committed arson.
But that's not WWE property.
He could.
And then Bray wasn't in the house. He just burned the house down. And you don't know where. Nobody give a fuck about it.
So it's like, hey, that's not our
Roman
problem.
put somebody in the ambulance after losing, being a sore loser, tried to kill him, and you lost.
Yeah, in the venue. So you know.
So it's like, why are you out here? You know, it's the same shit as 2015 and 16 where the authority hates Roman. Yeah, but we're gonna put you in this title match. And wait, what?
We hate you, but here's a title shot. Damn it!
It's just like, okay, here we go again. But it's already booked for him to be the main event of WrestleMania again.
I mean, it might change, but it might not. But
it wasn't even booked for this year for him to be. Man, it just happened.
But
we didn't.
But Samoa Joe came out, and Joe and Brock, their chemistry they have with each other feels more legit, real.
Yeah, more.
It don't. Yeah, and somebody was saying online like, they said they felt like every time Brock fights, they call it more like a fight. I personally like that with somebody like Samoa Joe.
And I hate the fucking Big Dog nickname. It's like
Big Dog. I mean, it's weird.
It's so fucking childish, and it's like I don't want. What grown men feels comfortable with? Yeah, the Big Dog.
Hey man, it's gonna be now too.
But then again, this same man who said, great balls of fire. Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate on Vince. I'm a Vince fan, so I'm gonna ride for.
I'm not a current Vince fan.
I know, I'm just gonna ride for him. It's just, sometimes your favorite rapper, don't come out with them nice albums at the end. But well, look, he gave us a classic, so it's cool. It's cool. Now Nas don't have a great catalog of great albums. He has some really great albums in that catalog. But so what happened after that was of note?
The women tag team match, didn't give a fuck about that one.
No, okay, we could talk about that. How they feel. The Hardy Boys, how they
okay, yeah.
Where are they going with the Hardys? Are they going more to the broken thing right away, or are they trying to promote the SummerSlam?
Dixie Carter made a deal. Let me get on WWE for some free promotion of mine.
But she's not the president no more, so.
But she probably was talking to somebody and said, "All right, this how it is. We're gonna boom, 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 pow."
Maybe it won't be shocking
because it's like, okay, cool, give them a broken gimmick. Because that's the only reason why they lose it. If they didn't have broke, they would still be champions. And first off, still props, I don't think it was here tonight. Cesaro and Sheamus is an amazing tag team. The best tag team on Raw. And I love the Hardys. But the Hardys are better off with
they got potential not being together. Well, it's not being together, being a single competition. They still could be like brothers, but
yeah. But it's like it's not needed.
No, it's not. It's overkill. It's like, all right, we get it.
You out there that be thinking this shit.
We get it. What are you trying to do? Break the Dudley Boys record?
Break the Hardys.
I like that. Break the Hardys. Up, nigga. Let me see. So you like?
Oh yeah, another thing. Hold on, my bad. I'm sorry. So Lita, imagine how fucking dumb this bitch must feel right now.
Oh, you ignorant, bro.
This bitch. It's the classic. Go with the cool guy with the good guy. The whole badass with the current man story. She's with Matt. She cheated on him with Adam Edge, who was. Basically, was a man slut in WWE.
He was the bad guy to WWE. He was Alberto Del Rio.
He could do that by Phoenix though, because by Phoenix probably fucked him up. Probably could have. So she did all that. Edge, dumped her. Probably like a year later, Matt went started a family, married, 2 children, had the most over gimmick of this. I don't know. I guess I can't want to say generation because it's 10 years. But
3 years.
In the last 3 years, and it was so big that people who didn't even watch the product he was on knew exactly what it was.
And that's weird because I didn't watch not one episode of TNA.
Got a shit ton of money. Got a nice contract with WWE now.
Bad as shit.
And Lita, not that nice of a contract. Can't wrestle anymore.
She can't wrestle.
No family, no man,
she
just a small house with a dog.
She has a dog.
Imagine how stupid she must feel.
I mean, she probably don't think about it. She thinks about it.
She probably thinks about it every now
and then. Well, now she see him.
Yeah, because she see him like, damn, this dude I fucked over really bad.
Should he do something with that?
Do something what?
I mean, TV's there. We can make fun of something. Like, should we, should it be acknowledged?
Nope.
Should she walk in?
What I want to see, though, I want to see Lita forced to commentate a match with Matt. Or when they had like SummerSlam Joe, when they had the pre-show and halfway there,
and he comes out for an interview, and then it's like,
it's like, because I know Matt, Matt got his own family stuff like that, but it's gonna be that part of him like, you fucked up, dumbass. But that's what I wanted to say about that. But Broken Hardys, they're going to probably debut. Well, Raw has some more pay-per-view, so they might debut at SummerSlam.
So you think SummerSlam is going to happen at SummerSlam, or are they going into SummerSlam as broken characters?
I don't know.
That's interesting. I mean,
no, it's gonna happen at the Raw to SummerSlam.
Okay,
they're gonna get fucked up at SummerSlam.
That makes sense. Yeah, they're gonna be like, it's the last straw. Like, you know what? We can't do this no more. somebody got to be obsolete and shit. Start
Yeah.
shit, looking like Joey off of Friends and shit.
And let's see what else. What else has been happening? Oh, let's get into this whole Paige and Alberto Del Rio situation, as the title says.
I mean,
I'm not shocked. That's what I'm saying. I'm not shocked. Cocaine apparently is involved.
Cocaine's involved in anything with wrestlers. Shit is not new.
But
it is shocking though, because Paige, like we always said, Paige could be the best.
She could be champion now.
She's so young.
She's 24.
And she did so much at her young age. The first NXT Women's Champion, first day on a running roster, beating somebody like AJ Lee. They have faith in her, put her in some solid feuds. And it's like, you're so young that you're going to go down as the greatest. Now, again, clearly she has issues with men. Definitely
let's
older
go
men.
over her whole resume.
What, her man resume?
She goes to WWE age 19.
18.
He was 18 or 19.
Yeah, she got signed at 18.
Okay, she got signed. I'm talking about her match though, like her first match.
I mean, she's at
like
NXT.
19. NXT, cool.
Yeah, she's at NXT at 18. She won a
Thing
title.
right before she turned 20, she started going out with this guy, weird dude in the band. Same time, she was fucking Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods, and probably somebody else at that time. Let them record it. That was a terrible idea on her part. When you want to have your fun, but that should have been left out.
Yeah, you never.
And it's like they did it with secret with phone. They had a whole
Well,
phone. They had her phone
yeah.
and a video camera.
Anybody today, don't be stupid. Fuck who you want to fuck. Have fun who you want to have fun with. Just never do video, because they're always going to get caught. I don't think the person, didn't see somebody took her, like she had it.
She still had
so therefore the people who was in it didn't betray her.
Yeah, it's like
But
somebody
it still got
found
out.
your phone.
Yeah, so that lets you know, like, something little just changed everything that made it worse. Like, because at first it was like, all right, Paige is whatever. Now it's like,
and then it's like, you know,
using
around
it
that time,
against her. And that's years.
Now, and it makes you wonder, like, okay, this is why she probably didn't want to marry the dude she was with. But it's like, why even do that to him anyway? Because now he looks dumb, because now everybody knows his face now. I went to his Twitter today, niggas are still trolling him. And it's like, damn, it's crazy, but it's like, damn. So, put through all this shit, the whole time cheating on the whole time. We don't know, of course, at that time.
no.
So, you end that, and then the whole thing with Alberto Del Rio, he started fucking him. Natalie warns her, this is what he does.
Yeah, he's this guy. Just like this last time.
Paige then gets suspended for 30 days.
For missing the drug test.
Yeah, so it's like, I ain't blame her. But then she gets suspended for 60 days for, she has some shit in her system. That even WWE wouldn't tell us. And it's like, the day after the suspension, she was in Mexico. She was in England when she found out she got suspended again. The next day, you're in Mexico. So it's like, this is a planned trip.
It's like, patron.
Yeah, you playing. Then now she's living with Del Rio. She proposes to him, which is even the more of a spit in the face to her ex. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And then that's when, they get deep into it. Then the tape is released, yada, yada, yada. And for some reason, Del Rio blames Triple H for that. I don't know why the fuck you blame Triple H or WWE saying y'all released that video. But it's like, they literally got your girlfriend's phone to one of their golden boys, actually, because it brings a lot of money. Xavier Woods is involved in that tape, and that could fucked up a lot for them.
Exactly.
Any kind of leak sex tape for any wrestler, it looks bad on their part.
Yeah, it could mess them up.
And they could be sued for that, But the way it was released is like, it's on your part, so y'all can't sue us. Somebody took Paige's phone and knew exactly where to go on her phone for some reason.
And before we finish, they like Paige. WWE seem like they don't hate Paige. It seems like they will want her back. They seem like it just, you know how Vince McMahon is. He gives people chances, so he probably like, yo, she's going through something. You fix your shit, do what you got to do. But like,
she's not trying to.
It just a weird disconnect.
She's showing up to TNA events and all these other wrestling promotion events.
She can't wrestle there because she's still under contract.
Still under contract.
So that means she ain't.
And it doesn't help that she records and laughs with her boyfriend as he calls Triple H's bitch and talking about his nose and his dick and shit. He's doing this. Real shit. He's doing this. And it's like, it's multiple rants, you're just laughing and shit, but it's like, yo, you're under contract with these guys.
Exactly.
Even if you're not, it's like, yo, these people helped you a lot. You probably made your first million because of these people.
Yeah, you became a megastar.
They didn't shit on you.
Everybody in the wrestling world know your name because
they shitted on him.
Yeah.
But if this nigga really out here beating bitches up, now I can't even blame WWE. It's like, no.
Well, yeah. If he physically put his hands on her and she is being abused and she don't have the right mindset to get away because some women don't.
And she's young as shit.
Some women can be manipulated.
40-something.
I'm not saying she is being manipulated, but all the signs says that can happen. Somebody that young, if she is getting smacked around, or
she could just leave.
Or make it. She could just leave, but it's not that easy while you win it. Some people just they get stuck, and they're like, "Who do you blame? Is it our job?" Like that's the world.
Ain't my job.
No, not your job. It's her job. It's the world to see something like that and be like, "All right, it has to be fixed." Or you let it happen. Like if you see somebody keep getting beat, do you like?
If I tried to help him once and it doesn't help.
That's a different story, but you would try to help. I ain't saying you go over there and fuck their man up. But let's say somebody told you, like, hey, you might want to go to a program. You might want to call the cops.
And they're not trying to do that.
They're trying to do that, then it's a problem. But you should always try to be like, okay.
Anything else could put me in danger.
Definitely with drugs.
And I go to jail, you be right back with him next day. And it's like, oh, well.
And that's why you shouldn't really intervene, but you should always see. Definitely, like, it was in the airport. She came out and said it was something about a family member or something happened. Yeah. She was upset. He approached her. She snapped with anger, and it just led to her just saying anything out her mouth. He seemed to calm, I believe. Like, yo, what's going on? Like,
no, it sounds like this is familiar.
Yeah, okay, like,
they're like,
whatever.
Here we go. We're gonna do this here. That's what
that's the vibe you got from. Yeah,
because I'm not gonna put it past them to do cocaine, especially Paige. Because she did some other shit. They still not telling us what it is. They got it at 60 days.
What could have said it wasn't part of? It wasn't.
It's
like
no, it wasn't no prescription.
Because they actually came out and said that when she said, "Oh, I got a prescription." It's like, nah, that wasn't it. Come on, don't fraud on this. Like,
and she did it on purpose. It's like they did. I don't get it. And then she's missing out on money.
Yeah, money and legacy. Even though she's so young now, she could come back 4 years from now and still dominate.
Where the fans is. She's going to get trolled for the first 3 years.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep it real. I think sex tapes don't hurt people, definitely females. I think sex tapes don't. I mean, it's embarrassing, but no sex or new pictures hurt any female celebrity.
No. Pictures and the sex tapes are two completely different things.
No, but I'm just saying, like, so, like, I know some people say, oh, because of the sex tape, because
then he netted on the title and shit.
Yeah, but that don't. I mean, that's
not going to hurt. She might not have any friends who go back though because she's like acting weird.
She probably won't because they was getting real weird with her before she left. It was like, yo, because she looked at them like, got traded on me. Yeah, it's like, no, we didn't trade on you. You acting totally different. Like this dude got you doing shit you normally don't do. So it's like, and we know you because we seen you with your other men. She was more dominant in her relationships. She like whatever I want to do. She like whatever you want to do. I don't know if she had daddy issues. He's a lot older. It's somebody she could look up to and probably be like, okay, he could guide me right or something. But there's something there. Yeah. There's a weird hold that y'all could say, oh, she make her own decisions. Man, she's like 23. This nigga like what?
She's a grown woman. I don't want to hear no excuses from her.
I do. I won't say the excuse. How old is he?
He's 40 something.
Yeah, like so. Therefore, he can manipulate her easier.
She's a rich young woman. She do whatever the fuck she want.
What did that mean? That she can't be manipulated?
Yeah, she could just leave.
So she can't be manipulated.
She could just leave.
Can she be manipulated?
Yeah, she. Well, what's your definition of manipulated? So,
manipulation.
What's the definition?
Can somebody get you to do? Can somebody like? Can you convince somebody to do something when they don't know better? In other words, you can convince somebody. When you 40, you have way more experience in life. You see more things happen. If that person haven't seen no things happen, you could line them up to go right into a war without them knowing.
Just leave.
Alright, whatever. That was weak.
So she can't physically leave?
First, you wouldn't answer the question. You answer at the end.
I said no.
But it's like, so she can't be manipulated.
No.
Well, that's just weird.
She's a grown woman. Do whatever she wants.
So that means she can't be
manipulated? She could be stupid.
It's like saying, that's just weird. Anybody can be manipulated. But definitely saying, like, she at her age compared to his age, he can't, like, use his experience to guide her in the wrong direction. So what's the age? Were you 18? You're good?
I never said that.
So what is the age then? 22 since she's 23?
It could be just 20.
So 20. At 20, it's just, that's all you. There's no way that somebody could mold you in a situation. All right. That makes sense.
I don't think Alberto can control her at all.
I didn't say if he's controlling her. I was saying the situation has happened in life.
That's what manipulation is.
Manipulation is what?
It's control.
So you think he can't control her?
No.
Okay, I say he can. If she was doing stuff differently from that man to this man, that means he has a different hold on her than other men.
She's a grown man.
She was more in control. Maybe they was the same age, so she felt like I could say whatever to these guys. But she acting completely different.
No, her old dude was older than her too.
But she acting completely different with him than she does with our previous boyfriend.
He probably was a regular nice dude. I said it could be typical bad boy, nice guy situation.
Yeah,
take advantage of a nice guy. Bad boy, she knew what he was. So she's intrigued by it, and she wants to follow suit. That's it.
So you don't see.
That's all her.
I'm not going to tell her because woman. I don't know. I ain't going to call her a badder woman because I don't know what she's going through. But I'm saying people in general can be stuck in situations that they can't get out of, or they don't know how to get out of, and it just can't be because they're over 20, so it was all them. I feel like no, it can be deeper than that. I just can never throw that away. Could I be stupid? Even
when she threw her damn WWE career away, I'm pretty sure she knows how to, pick up and leave.
Maybe not.
That's not her. Yeah, I mean, she ain't making it look hurt.
Maybe not.
With her dude?
Is she making it look?
WWE?
And clearly she said the dude was hitting. Well, that's the story that he hit her or something, and she's with him now saying that never happened. So clearly she's lying, or she's lying for him.
No, she's lying for him.
So that means if she's lying for him,
she doesn't want to go to jail.
It's like
or something like that.
Yeah, it's like where's this weird hole coming from? Because any other time it seemed like she would have been like, yeah, that motherfucker did this, so he gotta go. But now she's not. So what's the difference? That person has a different hold on her. She cares too much. Like love itself, it can be manipulation. When somebody loves you, you can get them to do stuff they normally won't do.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But I don't know what to say about the Paige situation. Like, what's the end result? It's her life. She got to do her thing. I just know she's supposed to be the greatest female wrestler.
I feel sorry for her though.
I never.
I don't feel sorry for none of these niggas.
I don't feel sorry for anybody. But I could say I could see a situation that if it came out years later that this happened. I'm like, okay, I can see that happening. Did we even finish on Raw? I mean, what was the main event beforehand? Was anything big?
Technically, main event was Kurt Angle talking to Dixie Carter, saying he loved her.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Dixie Carter, I mean, it lines up. If it's not, it's just try to see where to go.
Yeah.
Whether do something stupid and say Kurt is gay.
I just stopped watching. I'm like, and then
y'all
know he's not really gay. Exactly. Now y'all just want to do it because I want a certain audience. It's like, okay.
Because they said it before. It was a report a while ago. They said they would do more storylines based on that community.
But it makes no fucking sense.
But
we
don't
watch wrestling because they're straight. We want to. No, it's watch wrestling because it's fucking wrestling.
So, and then I feel like, why do that? Because you had characters for a long time that was iffy.
Yeah, you still got Goldberg.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you don't have to force just if you feel like that character if that person's great at performing that character, then just have them perform as that character. Not let's force. We need a gay male or any gay female, and we're gonna form an alliance or something. We don't need that to be forced. Just let it happen if you feel like you met the right person. Like, wow, you'd be great playing this role. They might not like hearing that. But, like, Goldust is he's been out there his whole career. Like, so, that's not weird. Funny if he was talking to Goldust and shit. Love you, Goldust. SmackDown.
Don't like Baron Corbin. Everything else is good.
Oh, no, that can't be right.
Besides the Maria shit, I don't fuck with
Maria. I was about to say, with the same music.
Fuck Baron, fuck Maria, everything else is good to me. Shinsuke.
It was cool. Shinsuke, I don't know how to feel. I do feel like I have SmackDown biasness sometimes.
AJ Styles, US champion, tag team match.
That was good. AJ Styles coming out as the champ. He said he's going to start the open challenge thing. I always felt like every champion should do that. They shouldn't use that. Like when Cena did it, and people was hyped for Cena. We always said they could use that with anybody. They could have put anybody over with that, and they decide not to. So they're going to have AJ do it where he's already massive over. I still like AJ. It's nice that he's going to do this, but again, they pit it on somebody who's massive over and going to have them do the weekly challenge thing when they kind of don't need it. Where other people could have used it, like even Rusev being a Monster Hill. If he was like every week, somebody come out here, I'm fucking you up, it would have worked for him. But that shit was they came out. Well, no, he came out. He did the open challenge. Cena comes right out. Did you want to see that match when it happened? Was you like, all right, shoot, why not?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Then Kevin Owens come out, crash that shit. Hilarious. I like he's like nobody wants to see another match. And he said, John, why are you here? Like we don't need you here, bro. Like I thought it was really good. They set up a tag team match later in the night with it. It was okay. They set up the women's match for the pay-per-view. 5-woman elimination match. Should Lana be in the match?
No.
That's weird. They have Lana in the match. They even said it there, and they still allowed her to be in the match. She should just go to NXT. Train a little bit more there. Work on her moveset there.
Fuck's ass.
It just she's surrounded by great wrestlers. They're like it's better women on SmackDown than it is on Raw. So she's gonna get outshined. Quick, like Carmella go run circles around her. That's crazy because she ain't the best wrestler there. She's probably like the 5th. And what else happened after that? There was a note. The tag team, the same thing. That was just setting up for the tag team match. Had a 1-on-1. Yeah. That was a normal.
It was pretty solid SmackDowns.
Yeah, Shinsuke, they just set up more of their storyline. And that's basically it. I thought SmackDown was good, though. I mean, I did enjoy SmackDown better than Raw, but it's just something about SmackDown that I just naturally enjoy. Yeah, they already got the... Oh, yeah. Randy Orton wasn't here. I don't know why. I don't know if he...
That's good.
If he just there.
About Randy.
So it's interesting that Randy wasn't there. I don't really care about their feud. Wow. You think he wasn't good at all in the 30?
No.
That whole thing?
I didn't like it.
That's crazy. I thought he did some good solid heel work, dude. We had both of the belts and all that shit. Looked good. But then Cena won that ladder match again. It's like, come on. They got like 3 documentaries and 2 DVDs on these dudes. Like, come on. But I thought it was a good show. I like SmackDown more than Raw. So sometimes I feel like SmackDown built up so much credit that it's easy to me like it better than Raw, even though sometimes they didn't really do nothing crazy, but they did just enough for me to like it.
The Breezango skit was
it was weak, but I still liked it. Maybe because of like that's the stuff I'm talking about. That shit was on Raw. I would have fried that segment, but since it was on SmackDown, I went like, yo, I really want to know who stole their horse. I want to know who took their horse, and you said it was Dave Bryan. Drawing on these.
You need a spaceman.
Exactly. Like, yo, what are you doing? It's on a ladder. We gotta use that ladder for the lights.
Mojo Riley Hill turn coming soon.
Yeah, it should be somewhat entertaining. I mean, he could shock us because Carmella shocked me. Even though you seen that come, you said you think she would be better Hill. Yeah. So like sometimes somebody could turn Hill.
Naomi having a nice run as a champion, so I appreciate them giving her a responsible run.
Yeah, she actually had like right now. If she loses the belt, she actually had a good run. She had it to WrestleMania to SummerSlam. If she loses it, so that's a solid run. Anybody can ask for. Is she a 2-time champion? Yeah. 2-time champion, first black.
No, Sasha Banks can get a nice run for shit.
No. She got the title runs, so she got 3. That's crazy. Like her, Charlotte got like. What do Charlotte got? Like 5. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy, man. Like that, they was going a little too back and forth, but it's whatever. Did we talk about the women on Raw? I'm trying to think. They didn't set up a match yet.
They didn't do shit.
So they just had them there in a little like tag team match. But again, did you like Raw better than SmackDown, vice versa? So SmackDown blew out the water, or was just close?
SmackDown won.
I think it was close, but since I like SmackDown, I'm always going to look at it as better. It takes a lot for Raw to impress me, even though sometimes it might be unfair, but that's Raw's fault. The credit they build up over the months, like after the brand split, the first episode was genius. Then some stuff was okay, some stuff was dookie, some stuff was, that's not that bad, some stuff was shitty. It was inconsistent. When SmackDown was kind of going always up a little bit, every weekend a little better, then they reached like a level. They got Ellsworth over for a fucking month. He was massively over. Yeah, that's crazy, like massively over. Like, so I'm always gonna have like biasness to them. All right, so we got a pay-per-view coming up. It's in Philly. We'll try to go. Battleground. We'll talk about some matches. How you feel like who you want to win or who you think gonna win. Tag team match. You want the Usos, New Day?
I'm fine with either decision.
All right. Same here. I think Usos probably gonna.
AJ Styles and Kevin. Fine with either decision.
I think I want Kevin to win. No.
Now Naomi gets a night off, so good for her.
Yeah, night off. So who do you want to be the number one contender? I would not mind.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Should at least go down to the final 2 to try and make it dramatic. You want a Charlotte and Becky, or that don't matter who's the last 2?
No matter. Just have
Charlotte win. All right. What else they had lined up? You want Randy to win the title back, right? Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't want Randy to win the title back?
Fuck Randy Orton.
All right. And you want Cena to beat Rusev, right?
No, I do not. But unfortunately, we know he is.
Is that the biggest match of the night you feel like you want to win?
Rusev can't catch a fucking break, man. Either he losing to Cena or Roman when it really matters.
Yeah, normally it's never like random. It's always like a peak of his career. Like, okay, I need this victory. Nah, nigga.
Nope.
Nah, nigga. You and Bray, it ain't going down. What else? I think that's it for the pay-per-view, right? We named the major matches.
Yeah.
So we Baron Corbin, we want him to lose clearly.
I don't care.
I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura, so that'd be weird if that's even shouldn't be a competitive match. But
I don't care.
You don't care? As in, if Baron Corbin wins,
I don't care about that match. Period.
So if Baron Corbin wins, you cool?
I just be like, I don't care. I wouldn't care even if Shinsuke wins. It's like if the Baron Corbin's involved, I don't care.
It's a shame.
It's too boring.
Baron's not that bad.
I
think he's a solid.
I want to like him, but it's like you're not inciting me every time you show up on my screen. I don't give a fuck anymore.
So the best match he had is still Home and Kalisto?
Yep.
Damn. You gotta change that. Okay. So, let's talk about some things before we go. We already talked about the page. Something that's wrestling related. Glow came out not that long ago on Netflix. 10 episode series. We've seen it in a couple days. Supposed to be a not based on, but like a kind of like a not a retelling, reimagining of like the actual Glow Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling building up. So, did you find it cool, fun?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was entertaining. Like I can't. Will you want to see a season 2? Basically,
I think season 2 probably would be
hard to do.
Probably it's not. I think it's unnecessary. I think it's only going to get darker. Because we've seen how
we've seen a real
now.
Story, but they don't have to go that route.
But they most likely will, because it's like this guy kind of fucked it up. I mean,
they would have to do.
They held no bars when it came to the guy.
The documentary. Oh, you mean the director?
Yeah,
like based on the real director.
They said,
they kind of try to make him shit. Yeah, they made him shitty.
So I feel like you could just leave it as it is.
I would love a second season. I would need more. I mean, this is the same person who made Orange is the New Black, the director. So. The show looks good. I was shocked to see how many wrestlers that was in the show, but of course I didn't even peep that was Awesome Kong.
Me either.
Right away, it's a welfare queen. Like that's a little fucked up. But I didn't even peep that right away. So she did great. Who else showed up in the show? Johnny Mundo, John Morrison. Well, so who's the guy, the Miz guy?
Oh, Carlito was there.
And
World Display.
Yeah, that was good. And
I didn't even recognize Carlito. Nigga looked like he on steroids.
No, exactly. Like, man, I don't know. Don't trust that man. You fell in the physicals to get back to the E. That's his problem. Yeah, man, that shit ain't cool. And then who was the guy who played they went to the wrestling show and thought he used to be with the Miz, right?
Damien Sandow?
No, the other guys.
You're talking about
one at home?
Yeah. It's something. Alex Riley.
Was that was him, right?
Yeah.
He smashed the girl and all that. Yeah, I thought Glow was good. I think it had me think, how come Vince McMahon? I probably wouldn't do a video, but why does Vince McMahon actually don't like wrestling content when it comes to his film company? Because he could kill. He can make movies based on wrestler lives that people want to see. He just doesn't. I think he doesn't think about it, but he always had this weird thing about wrestling. Like he made it different because he wasn't growing up in it. You know how people respect the game. Yeah. He changed the whole game because he didn't grow up in it. He went, fuck that, I'm doing it this way, and it blew up. But that should show us how he honestly looks at wrestling a different way. The reason why he don't want to say wrestling, he don't want to call his wrestlers. So it's he has this weird thing about wrestling because they could have had a Mr. Perfect movie. Andre the Giant's having a crazy documentary by HBO. Why? They have to come to you for footage. You got everything. You can easily do it. So that's always interesting. Watching Glow just made me feel Vince could have done this. People who made Glow, why didn't they go to him and say, you got a network, man? We trying to build this on your... They didn't. And I guess to end it off, Kurt Angle 24 came out this past Monday.
He broke his neck 10 times.
Yeah, it was more some stuff in there I didn't know. I knew about his neck breaking and his neck breaking again. Even though they said it in storyline, I knew it was real. But him going again and again, basically 4 times. And the drug addiction, how deep they got into it, was very interesting. I thought it was almost the best one. Him and Daniel Bryan was really good. But I would say this is the best one they did so far. And then all of them was good. I've never seen a Roman Reigns one.
The best one's always going to be the
Booker T
the Connor, the Crusher. Was that with
Daniel?
Yeah, I don't think nothing's going to...
okay, so you feel that's the best 24
That
they
shit,
made?
that shit is sad.
The Booker T joint was good too.
Cause I'm not watching it. I can't watch the joint again. It's like this shit is just so horrible.
You can watch Grave of the Fireflies, but you can't watch that shit.
I mean, that shit is a cartoon.
Based on
That shit is
based on reality.
Yeah, but
That
he wasn't
is
even
reality.
there. I mean,
okay. So
Just-
you feel the
just
connection,
like
like,
Connor, it's
you're
like,
like,
yo,
yo, like I
seen him,
but like why he was here, not like
it's
after
like
the fact.
he died right at. Shit is fucked up.
Yeah, man. It really is. So the 24 you felt was you learned some new shit. You didn't know about Kurt.
No, actually kind of knew everything.
You know about
Besides his dad dying, but everything outside.
you know about the that many neck surgery or that many neck joints. I didn't know that.
I know he had that. I knew he broke his neck.
I knew the Olympic thing. I didn't know how it happened in the Olympics. Cause at first, but it's like happened right
No, they
before the
showed
Olympics.
I ain't see.
Yeah, they
first.
showed it right before the Olympics, and where they showed us at the cracking, and he didn't get it fixed. He just got some shots to numb it while he wrestled for the Olympics. So that's crazy, stupid. But thank God he didn't. You know, he could have died.
Yeah.
And then after that, when he got healed, went to wrestling, cracked it again against Brock. All right, so he didn't take the proper time off. My man was going for 2 months and came back. And then broke it 6 months later because he said you didn't let it heal right. Then got another surgery. Then happened again. Like, I can't get you another surgery because you just had 2 in 1 year. You're going to look bad on me. You're going to have to let this heal properly. You know, so, and then again, painkillers. Showing the perfect Jones to make it look like he was high. Probably was, like, you know. I like how they try to sneak in the Cena thing. You know, like, yeah, this young whippersnappers coming up and come on now. Always got to sneak my man in there, huh? But I thought it was good, man. The 24 was great. Kurt Angle next week. About to see some a good storyline hopefully come out of this. Hope it don't get weird. I ain't gonna say I hope he's not gay, but I hope he's not gay. It's kind of, I think it's weird sometimes for wrestling when you know the wrestlers and wrestling supposed to be fantasy but reality, and they go far fetched.
Yeah.
Like, in other words, we know he's married, we know he has kids, so I'm gay things be like, that's weird. I thought it was weird when Dean Ambrose came out with the baller. Come on, it's the family. Come on.
The baller brand.
Yeah,
the
like
baller brand. The shirt.
That shit bugs me that because he hates sports and he doesn't watch basketball, and it's like just to know that and then he'll come out with it. It's like, you don't even know who these people are. Like I mean, like you could tell that the Miz did because the Miz played fantasy football, basketball. Like he fucks with. That would have been hilarious. That would have made more sense, more sports connection. You know. Oh, before we end it, we didn't bring up the Miz and Seth Rollins. You think they're going to go far with that? Is that a title match at SummerSlam?
Unfortunately, I want Seth to lose. I'm sorry, Seth. I like you, but Miz needs the title.
Okay.
That's why I don't like face Seth that much. Face Seth is cringy to me.
Well, what do we do with Seth? Just put him on the side
put him in
storylines?
a title match. Shit. Do something.
So you rather see home versus Brock, but you don't want him near the IC.
Seth looks weird in the mid card. It's like it's not.
Well, him and Bray is not considered. Oh, the rest. When he went to the Miz right after Bray, you went. That doesn't look right. Something looks off. So that means he should win.
Then he just lost, so it's like
No, yeah, because it's only because he talked shit. Because remember, he went out. The Miz was talking shit, and he went out there and beat up the Miz. The Miz was like, all right, my nigga. After the night, you gonna see what happened. You know, so that's interesting. And why is it always Bo Dollars and come on, Mr. Perfect Son. I should know his name.
Curtis Axel.
Why they always pairing up somehow, some way?
I don't know.
Like they must be like, I don't even fuck with this ball like that. Like, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah. But yeah, they always somehow like end up in teams.
Axelmania.
Yeah. That was big, man. Until Hogan did the sex tape, and that's when they had to stop all that stuff. It's like, okay, we can't have this guy running around with Hulk Hogan stuff at the moment. The crowd just gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? But again, I'm Link215, man, aka Shizzy with the Xbox. And here with
Super Mazaku.
That was KOA2 PODCAST. We probably talked too long this time. Probably shortened it up this time.
We will be launching the wrestling channel soon, so make sure you guys
keep a lot of top 10s, a lot of different topics, talking about different things. So make it different.
Guys for watching. Share this to all your WWE companions on Facebook. I know y'all follow them. Yeah. Facebook groups, Steroids to Meet Them, etc.
Yeah.
Get us out there. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day.